This is a quick video, just mostly for fun. I've been continually reminded of this subject recently, so I thought, hey, let's just make a video on it and see what other people think. And so what it is transvestigation. And so what it was, just recently I was checking out Jungle Surfer's channel. I just go every once in a while I check out old YouTube people just to see, hey, are they still around? What are they doing? And he recently did a tea drinking related video, and it was just so fun to reminisce. It feels very nostalgic now to think of a transvestigation video. And I don't know why, I've just been hearing it come up in the comments. Somebody just commented about transvestigation videos. For some reason, it seems like it keeps coming up these days as just a funny topic to think about and reminisce on. Looking back now, knowing everything about the four different types of people, all the intersex people, it's like, how differently would we have done it? And anyways, just I've been thinking about it again. What if there was like a revival? What would that be? A second transvestigation revival, just a last waking up of people who still don't get it. It's just a giant inside joke that's been going on for as far as modern history goes. I imagine there's always been those who get it, the jokes about the boys who look like the girls and the girls who look like boys. And it's basically just been running based off of all these inside jokes and the people who either get it or don't get it. And but the cat's out of the bag. And just for a lot of people, I feel like there's still just tons of people who are in the dark because they don't ever go on YouTube looking for conspiracy videos. I mean, how did any of us find out about it? So I guess that's the one reason that I'm even making this video. Maybe there still are people out there who need to wake up to the transvestigation. I think it's a funny topic. It's like really insane. It's one of those things that just makes me chuckle every once in a while. Like, oh yeah, this place is run by a bunch of lunatic cross-dressers. There's something comical about it. You just know how that's like a big punchline in a lot of movies. Oh, somebody Finkel is Einhorn. And yeah, let me just flip through the pictures. What do you guys think? Why is transvestigation all of a sudden very nostalgic, I believe? And will I do videos? I don't know. I mean, this is a video. Laura, I just knew. So I typed in like women political things. And when I got to this website and I saw all the purple, I knew I was in for some good ones. Laura Listwood. Oh, hello, Laura. It's funny to me now. Like, they just need to come out. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are all sorts of people born in all sorts of different bodies. Bodies come in all shapes and sizes, sure. The four shapes and sizes. You don't have to hide anymore. Like, we get it. There's a reason that so many people today are out with their they them pronouns. Yeah, they're in the club and they're a blue lodger in the club. Oh, be a jelly. Rosalie. So this also just made me think of, yeah, like who's left, how to approach the transvestigation subject. It's just funny to me. I don't know. I used to get like creeped out and mad about it. It's just about understanding anatomy. It's about understanding proportions, intersex conditions. People are born in different ways. It's nothing to be ashamed of. These people are just, they're ashamed of it and they've tried to hide it and obscure everything. And I do feel sorry for people that are born in a way that they don't want to be born, but at this point it's kind of like, how they have so much numbers that they just, how can you feel so bad? You don't need to have this secret club about it anymore. Just come out in the open about what it is. Anyways, this one's neck was crazy. Just, have you ever wondered what is up with, why does everybody have so many, everyone has thyroid problems? How to approach transvestigation? Like, what? I obviously don't think that it was the best back in the day. I think there was a good amount of humor, but it needs to be about bringing people to the truth. Like, what is the truth behind it? the truth behind it is the skulls and bones thing. And for me, understanding that this thing transcends all aspects of society, how these people are in your family, that they've always known about this secret. And some of them, I think that's just the extent of it. They don't understand that it goes deeper into this whole alchemy, like that the whole point of alchemy is this mixing of the male and the female, and how it goes into Baphomet worship, and that there is a lot of satanic ritual abuse going on, and there are all these dark aspects to it, and it is a huge thing that brought me to God, transvestigation. So I don't know, I guess that's just the one thing about transvestigation. I hate the people who sit there all day and they talk about the celebrities are inverted. Yeah, that's just one aspect of it. This really is like a huge, for me, this is so much bigger than even something like flat earth. It really is the thing that brought me to God, to understand that there are these people out there that they take this gender inversion thing extremely seriously, to the point where they've created an entire class of intersex people. Okay. So, look at the jaw. The reason I picked this is I've just been reading recently. See, it seems like so many things in my life have just been going back to transvestigation. I don't know why. Just little things I've been reading about. Reading about how in old portraits, the portrait artist would make the people look less beastly, and how there was like a known thing about royals would have certain jaw features, and they would claim it's from being inbred and stuff. And I'm sure there was a lot of inbreeding, but it also, of course, all goes back to the skulls and bones thing. There's a reason people are obsessive in the media about bone structure. Topic of conversation for Thanksgiving. Why do all the women on TV look so beastly, look like men? It's not rude, it's just a really simple observation that they're just not attractive and not feminine. Everybody should just be awake to the transvestigation by now. How do we reach the last people who haven't seen the video of this one's dong swinging in the red dress? I don't know. I don't know why. This is another thing that just has popped up recently, and I've just seen multiple people reference pre-Marin, and people finally realizing that pre-Marin, it comes from horses that they get pregnant and then they collect their urine. It's it literally is pregnant uh mare, like a pregnant horse. Wait, pregnant mare urine. That's where they get the name pre-Marin from. Anyways, just topics of conversation to bring up. Did you ever? Why do they look like horses? And then bring up pre-Marin. Did you know pre-Marin comes from horses? Something I think about a lot now is the long teeth thing. There's all these. It seems like every culture has these horror stories about people with long teeth, and these people have very long teeth a lot of times. It's just like a unique thing. So yeah, what do you guys think? What have you been thinking about transvestigation recently? I hate it when ones like this, ones that they got the look, get pushed so hard as like, oh, she's so hot. But that's just part of the programming, part of trying to make people have these false notions of beauty. And like I've always been there, like I don't get it. But probably just because subconsciously I didn't understand. They look just like me. Like this is what dudes look like. And the neck, something about they get you to not pay attention to the necks. They like to do this hand, it's like they're holding a magic wand. Just bone structure. That's all it really is, like learning a skill, like learning how to draw lifelike. When you learn how to draw lifelike, it's all about learning how to see, learning how to look with your eyes. And really the if people expect to see something sexy, it's like their eyes make the features look less crazy. I mean, I don't think no one's going to try to push that thing as sexy. I think I've said everything I want to say. What do you guys think? Have you guys been just being exposed to more transvestigation related topics recently? I don't really know why it's been coming up for me. I thought of Sarah Palin's probably looking beastly these days. There's a reason that they age crazily. So real women age gracefully and they look the same for a long period of time. You know how, and you're always going to see the opposite with people on the TV. You know how people, it's like a meme of Keanu Reeves always looking the same? That's like a real female thing to just look the same for a long period of time. The men keep manning up and the skulls like keep getting manlier. Have you ever, it's always the female, the alleged female celebrities who you see them 3 years later and they look like a totally different person. That's like this one. Like, just look at this. It looks like a joke. Like, that can't, that's not real, right? You're like, wait, they replaced them with a new person. They really man up. Like, I don't even know if that is the same person. It looks so ridiculous, but it is. They just, men keep getting a boost of testosterone. And yeah, it's not just famous people. They're all around you. These horse faces with the necks. This one was really funny. I'll just end with this down here. Whoa. Supporting women leaders. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless everyone.